The Indian Express did a front page story yesterday, damning the Jharkhand Chief Minister Hemant Soren. According to the Express, ever since August 25, when the Election Commission sent its opinion to Governor Ramesh Pesh on Hemant Soren's possible disqualification over the mining case, the Jharkhand cabinet is on appeasement drive. Appeasement of all the stakeholders who can play a crucial role in preventing Soren from being ousted from office. The most visible form of appeasement is buying luxury cars. The report says that the Hemant Soren government has decided to buy high-end Skoda cars for all 21 judges of the High Court, each car costing around 45 lakh rupees. Yes, judges of the High Court have a major role to play in deciding the fate of the beleaguered Chief Minister in the days to come. Let's keep them happy seems to be the motto. Ministers of the Soren cabinet and the Speaker of the Assembly also will have to play a very pivotal role in the survival of the government, especially when Chief Minister's future hangs in balance. Ministers and the Speaker already have luxury cars. Each of them has been given an additional SUV worth rupees 25 lakh each, justifying it as a vehicle for their security detail. Story doesn't end there. The most important player in determining the political future of the Chief Minister is the Governor himself. The Express report does not mention which cars have been bought for the Honorable Governor, but it says, quote, on October 21, the Cabinet cleared a Raj Bhavan request to have the 6 expensive vehicles in Governor's cavalcade insured, unquote. Having taken care of all the major relevant players in the political game in the state, Chief Minister Soren decided to gratify himself. An Audi Q7 car at the cost of 1.25 crore has been purchased for the CM's cavalcade. But then it's not simply the case of Jharkhand. Ruling politicians almost everywhere are splurging on themselves. In Karnataka, for example, where the Chief Minister's position is also on an edge, the Cabinet decided recently to reward high-end cars for both ministers, for whom the limit has been set rupees 40 lakh, and senior bureaucrats who can buy cars costing 20 lakh rupees. In Maharashtra, the then Chief Minister Uddhav Thackeray drove a Range Rover Vogue that cost over 2 crore rupees. All his ministers were given swanky cars to keep them in good humor. It's a different story that the inducements did not prevent most of the ministers of his own party sinking the ship and switching sides. Remember, a proud nationalist Prime Minister Vajpayee insisted on traveling by the home manufactured ambassador car that cost barely rupees 5 lakh. Today, our Prime Minister jips around in an imported Mercedes Maybach S650 that cost the exchequer over 12 crore. There was a time when President APJ Abdul Kalam turned down the proposal to upgrade the presidential fleet, including the very car in which the president himself travelled. As per protocol, President was then ferried in Mercedes-Benz S-Class W140. It was a 5-year-old car, but President Kalam said there was no need for additional expenditure when the existing car served the purpose. As a matter of fact, soon after President Kalam demitted office in 2007, he insisted on using a Hindustan ambassador, although he was entitled to more expensive cars. But his successors in the presidential palace were not so consensus. They chose to upgrade their cars as frequently as they could. President Pratibha Patil went for a swankier version of Mercedes. The last president, Ramnath Kovind, rode in a Mercedes-Benz S600 Pullman Guard limousine that cost the treasury over 9 crore rupees. We'll have to wait and see if and when the current president, Draupadi Murmu, who came to office barely 3 months ago, will decide to upgrade her car. APJ Abdul Kalam was truly an inspiring leader, both for his actions as the constitutional head of this country and for his Spartan lifestyle, befitting a developing country like ours. Why aren't there so many role models like Abdul Kalam in our country? Can we, the citizens of India, turn a blind eye to the current spectacle? Should we not speak up that in a country where millions of our children are not getting the basic nutrition and child mortality is one of the highest in the world, our leaders are wallowing in luxury? That's a question we must ask.